3, 2, 1. It's ASMR time, guys. I'm just kidding. No, this is not an ASMR show. Although, maybe firefighters need an ASMR show. What do you think? Do I have the voice for it? For firefighters. Okay, never mind. Anyways, today we've got a great guest, Christina Harter, proud firewife, mom of 2, project manager by trade. Aren't we all project managers at this point? And community builder at heart. I have a soft spot for those community builders. Christina knows firsthand the ups and downs of being married to a first responder while holding down the fort at home because she's married to a firefighter, like the rest of us. Yes. Online, she keeps it real, sharing her family life, motherhood, her favorite finds, from easy recipes to little hacks that make life lighter. You know, I'm all about those little hacks. Through her voice and work, Christina encourages moms and fellow fire spouses to feel connected, supported, and never alone in the chaos. Oh, she's also passionate about wellness, and she shares aloe vera as part of her journey. So we're going to talk to her today. Very excited. Let's get into it. Christina, how are you?
I am so good. How are you?
I'm moving my mic. Okay. When I was recording your intro, I got the mics like stuck and I was trying to move stuff around and I was like, is this ASMR?
Can you hear me now? Is it actually working? You never
Okay.
know.
Tell me about you. Give me your backstory a little bit. How
Okay.
long's your husband been a firefighter? Was he a firefighter before you got married? Give me the lowdown.
All right. So my husband actually lived in California and I got him to move to Nevada. That was like a huge thing. He wanted to be a fireman. I actually met him. This is crazy. I met my husband when I was 15 at church camp in Santa Cruz. We did not start dating when we were 15, but we always kind of stayed in touch. And then I was in college and I messaged him that I thought he was cute, and it's kind of like the rest is history. But he always wanted to be a fireman, and he was living in San Jose and taking like weird, odd jobs. And I was like, move. Like, I know there's stuff here, like, move here. So he moved to Reno, and he had done nothing, like no EMT, no anything. And I was like, dude, like, if you're moving here, like, we have to go. Like, if this is your goal, like, we wanna do this, we wanna have this life, like, we've gotta figure it out. So, he started that, in 2013, we started dating in 2012. I, right after college, started a job at a, healthcare consulting firm. I still work there, I've worked there for 13 years. So it was like, "You move to me, like, I've got the stable job, you move here." So he did EMT basic, EMT advanced, we got married, then he did paramedic school, and then he did what is it, probation, all the
Hmm.
fire academy, which he started fire academy the same exact time when everything went on lockdown.
Oh,
So that was really something because we were so worried about him like getting sick and having to drop out of fire academy and all the things.
that's
I
not
couldn't like
stressful or
see
anything.
anyone. It was like terrible. I mean, I was alone all the time. Luckily I had my dog, but like I was like, this is really, really good timing. He became a fireman in 20 I guess that was 2020. Nothing adds up because then we had a baby. So we had our first in March of 2021, and then we had our second last August, and I mean, he loves his job. It's hard, like, he loves his job so much, right? Like, these firemen, they love their job, and it's like, "Oh, that's great. I'm so glad you love your job so much." But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot more than I ever thought, and it's so funny because, like, growing up, everyone's like, "Ooh, like, I wanna marry a fireman," and I'm like, "Talk to someone who's married to one first, please, because you have no idea what you're getting into before if you don't know, you don't know." And then once you're living in it, for me, I've had to learn to just ask so many other ladies for help because I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, the first kid, it was like, "Okay, like, this is easy," and then you add another human, and you're like, I really have no idea what I'm doing." So I've just been figuring it out as I go, and thank God I have so many friends from college and from growing up and that I've just reached out to and, like, told them, "Look, I'm struggling, I'm not okay, like, I need your advice, I don't know what to do," and they're like, "Okay, what do you need?" And they, like, make the time, and it's fine. I work less. I don't work full time, but, like, I can't. With 2 right now, I can't mentally for my mental health.
Mhm.
But it's, like, all these things you didn't know about, and then it, like,
Mhm.
all hits you, and then you're like, "Oh, we always wanna have 3 kids." I'm like, "Nope. There is no like, I cannot handle another human right now." Like, I cannot. I logistically, like, things logistically just don't work. So,
Yeah.
it's crazy, but yeah, it's been quite a ride, and we're
Mm.
only 5 years deep, and I feel like I've been living this life for 30 years. So,
Yes.
like, it's crazy.
Yes. But it's so funny because so you sound a lot like me where it was you were the one working,
Yeah,
he went through all the things, you're still working, and then you have the kids and it's chaos, right? And
it's chaos.
it totally does feel like even back in the day, well, like me aging myself over here, when my husband was in, 5 years deep, I was exhausted.
Yeah.
I'm like, "This how many more years do we
Right.
have of
How
this?"
many
Like,
years do we have? Can you buy years back? Can we how do we do how much PTO do you have? Like, how many sick days? Can I be sick? I need the sick day.
right? Yes, "Can you use those sick days for me actually?
Yeah, like, I actually
Because"
really need you to use one.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I can say that's really good that you had that village because
Yes.
there's so many people out there who don't have that human village,
Yes,
and we talk about, needing the village, but the human connection village is so different.
it is.
You can get the mental support all day long, but when you
No.
have somebody that is like, "I'll drop everything and come and help you real
Yeah,
quick," game changer.
yeah. And just like, my parents aren't far away, and my parents I was like, "Mom, I'm sorry. I had a baby, and now you have to, like, come help." Because, like, I didn't realize, like, I just didn't realize how much he was gonna be gone, and then his department was understaffed, so he was home. I was off for 14 weeks, and he almost worked the entire time I was on maternity leave, and I was like,
Oh my goodness.
"Okay, I did not sign up for this." Like, I was alone all the time. So my mom, she's an hour away, but we just, like, went up there. Like, I took the bassinet, I took the dog, and, like, I was like, I can't be alone. I'm not sleeping." My baby was a terrible sleeper,
Mhm,
and he was on probation. So, like,
mhm.
he couldn't be like, "Sorry, I
Yeah,
can't," like, there wasn't much we could do.
yep.
So, if it wasn't for my parents, I'd probably still be crying every day about my life. But it was like,
Uh,
I had to have my people, and I've met so many other ladies just, like, at the stations and at events, and it's, like, awkward. We don't really wanna, like, talk you don't wanna air it out while everyone's there,
totally.
but I always go and, like, find them on Instagram and just, "Hey, like, I'm always here." Like, I don't know much. I've only been doing this for 5 years, but if there's something you need, it's not like I can drop everything and run because I have 2 kids, but, like, you can always text me. You can always reach out. Like, we can like, just don't be afraid because when you're alone in this, it's
Yeah,
no good. It's just not
yeah,
good.
yeah. Ruminating together is very powerful.
Much better. Yeah, I'm like, I texted one of my friends and I was like, "Hey, like, how do you how do you live through this? Like, I don't like, you get resentment. They leave when you don't want them to, and they have to leave." And she's like, "Just don't like, you just have to let go of that. You have to try to not linger on that." And he took a huge chunk of time off after we had our second, and like, leading up to him leaving, I started getting, like, super anxious, like, all the things, right? Postpartum, hot mess, and then my friend was like, "Just don't like, try not to resent him." Like, he feels bad leaving too. Like, he knows you're at home with 2 kids, and when I started to realize that I needed to let go of that resentment, it was like everything changed. Like,
Yeah,
now he leaves, and I'm like, man, I just have a lot to do. I've got 45 snacks, 100 dinners, lunch, like all the things, but I'm not like mad that he's leaving. It's like, no, this is okay. This is life. I step back from work more so that I'm not so stressed, that I can take care of the family, and just trying to let go of that resentment and knowing that everyone feels this way because everyone makes it look so fun and perfect. It is not. It is really hard. It is really
yes.
hard. And it's not sexy marrying a fireman when you're like having children. And it's like, no, this is the real stuff people need to talk about because it sounds fun in games, like, going to the station's fun and getting to go in the fire truck is fun, but, like, it's really hard.
And how
It's really
often
hard
do
to
you
be home
actually
alone.
do that, right?
Yeah, right?
It's
So
like, I mean, you can definitely go, and I mean, I go try to go once a month.
Yeah.
Realistically, no. I mean, when the
No.
kids were little,
More
the
fun.
station's 45 minutes away. I'm not putting
Oh,
them in
okay.
the car
Yeah, no.
to drive 45 minutes for
No.
him to maybe not be there. No,
And then
thank
they're like,
you.
"Oh, we got a call." Great. The 4-year-old was really excited to see you and go in the
Exactly.
fire truck and see the guys and yeah, but
Yeah. It's so different, I think. They look great in their uniform. I mean, don't get me
they
wrong.
do.
Great in their turnouts,
It's so
really cute.
it's so funny because we go there and my daughter used to not be shy. So my husband was at a station only like 12 minutes away for like his first 3 years, which was great. We could go whenever. And they all have their same outfits on, and, like, it's like she walks in and doesn't even question, like, "Oh, which one's dad?" But I'm like, "How do you" like, it's just bizarre. And then he changed stations. They all still wear the same clothes, but we walk in there now and she's like, "Who are these people? Like, I don't know them." I'm like, "Audrey, they're the same." I mean, they're not the same people, but they're kind of the same people, but
Yeah.
it's like, "Come
She's
on,
like, "Nope,
girlfriend." No,
don't
they're all
recognize
the same,
these."
and nice guys, most of them, but, um, it's just such a different it's not like you go there for fun. You go there, you see it, and you're like, "Do I tell you what's going on at home? Do I just leave it out? Do I not stress you out? The dog did this. The tree fell down." This. It's like, "When are you coming home? You've been gone for 24 hours, and I feel like everything's already falling apart." It's just crazy. It's
What's their
crazy.
schedule? Excuse me.
They're on 48 and then off, what is it,
96.
72? Whatever it
Oh,
is.
72?
On 4 on 2, off 4,
Okay, yeah, 48, 96. So
and then
same as mine.
they get, mandatory,
Mandated.
all the
Mhm,
things. You're like,
mhm.
"Oh, oh." And that was
Cool.
my problem before. I was working way more, and I'm like, "You have to come home." Like, I also I have a job. I work from home, which is great, but I'm like, "I can't work from home if you're not home," and, like, my mom wasn't planning on coming today. So, like,
Mhm.
then I had to talk to my job about, like, how can I make this work? I don't want to quit. I like what I do. I like who I work for, but I'm like, If we're gonna make this work, my schedule's gonna be awful, and I'm sorry in advance, but I wanna keep working. I don't wanna leave you guys high and dry, but this is where I'm at.
Yeah.
We can either meet somewhere or we can have to figure out something else, but mandatories are my least favorite thing in the world."
But isn't that great that you have an employer that is willing
Yes.
to help and accommodate
Yes.
you because
Yes.
that is few and far
It
between.
is not normal, and I
Yeah.
feel like and then part of me is like, I start feeling bad because I'm the only one married to a fireman, and I get that privilege, and I think other but I've also been there for a really long time, right? Like, I've paid my dues, I've done the work,
Yes.
and I add value because I've been there for so long. But then there's other girls who work there, and they probably feel like, "Why does she get that accommodation?" And I'm like, "Well, at the same time, it's kinda like it's this or it's nothing." Like, I can't give you
Mhm.
40 hours. I literally don't even have 40 I don't sit still for 2 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, like, when I wanna work, someone's here or something's going on, and I am very lucky, and not a lot of employers are like that. But it's why I
No.
wanted to keep working because 'cause I'm like, "You
Yeah.
know what? They have given a lot to me. They've done so much for me, and if it's gonna be like this for a couple of years, both my kids are home. We don't have them in full-time care. So it's like, okay, this might last a few years, but I might be able to work more later, but
Yeah. But
I'm
it's
very
great
lucky,
it's great
very
that you can.
flexible.
Yeah. But it's still so much to carry.
It's the craziest balancing act of my life. Like,
Yeah.
I did not I was like, "Oh, we'll have kids and I'll work a little less," but and now I'm like, I don't know how people do it. Or
Mm.
they put their kids in full-time care. I'm like, "How do you afford it?" Because if I put my kids in full-time, I might as well not work.
Yep.
So, and then I guess you just have more kids and then it all evens out. But I'm like, no, no, we cannot do that. I cannot survive 2 more or 1 more.
You're
But
good right now. Well, you have littles, so you're in the
yes,
thick
4
of
yeah,
it.
4 and
Yeah.
a half and 1.
Yeah,
It's
so
something.
that's thick.
It's
That's
something.
thick.
They're both really good kids.
Yeah.
I am very like, neither of them are fussy or tantrumy or anything, they're really good, but still,
Yeah.
I mean, the days are so long, it's like and I don't wanna wake up and think, "Oh god, is it bedtime yet?" That's how I felt a lot before my second, because I was working and I was doing too it was just too much.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was like, you wake up in the morning and it's like, "Okay, this is day 1, he just left, like, I cannot wait for bedtime." And then I'm like, I'm literally wishing these days away. Like, that is so sad. Like, all I wanna do is be bedtime, go to bed. Like, this I gotta change something, so I figured that out. I was like, "No, I can't do this anymore. Like, I cannot live that way. That's not fair to my kids.
Yeah.
I can't live on the 48-hour shift. This is my life. Like, I've gotta figure out how I wake up and go, 'Okay, today's the day. Like, we're gonna do this. We're gonna figure it out.'" But yeah,
So not
it's
only did you get your employer to kind of accommodate you,
yep.
what else did you do to kind of shift all of the unpredictability of the schedule?
So he's able to like I don't know if it's like this everywhere, but he can like look out and kind of anticipate when he's gonna get the mandatory, right? So like we start seeing it coming like a week or two before, and then I start like mentally preparing. Or okay, can we go to see my parents? Can my mom come another day? Can I survive 3 days solo with children? The answer is generally no. Um, but I like we watch it so that I can be better prepared. Because if I'm not prepared and the days he gets like stuck there and I'm expecting him to come home, those days are never good. But if we can
Mhm.
watch it and anticipate and have a plan, it's better.
Yes.
And then just
Yes.
accepting, like, this is actually why I don't work because we need to be able to balance his work. And if he stays, like, he makes money. Like, it's not that bad. I can
Yes.
survive. Like, I wanted kids. I wanted this life, and like, this is it. This is. I had to figure it out, or else
Yeah,
I'm just gonna be miserable, and then that's not good for anyone.
exactly. Well, good for you for recognizing that early. Okay.
Yeah, no, I had to because I mean, being angry and resenting your husband every time he left is terrible.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
terrible. And then you feel bad, and then they come home and you're, like, holding on to anger, and it's like, we're getting nowhere.
Mhm.
It's
And you
just
just
never
repeat
ends.
the cycle
Yeah, and then
every.
they're gone, and then they're gone,
Yep.
and then they're
Yep.
gone.
And
But
it's just, oh, yes. That's why we're talking about it,
yeah,
everybody,
right,
okay?
yeah.
Because
It's real.
yeah,
It's a real
if
thing.
I say it all the time, if I had known many of the things now, it would have been completely different for
Yeah,
me. Or I would say I think it would have been
yeah.
completely different for me because I
I
was that one that was like holding on to the resentment every time he left
yeah,
and every time he came home, and it was this vicious cycle, just
it is.
continue, just ugh,
And
no,
who
the
wants to be angry
worst.
all the time? It's
No,
exhausting.
it
And then I had
is.
no energy because I'm angry, and then I'm sad, and then I'm calling my mom crying because I'm sad. And I'm like, I'm a grown woman with children. Like, I cannot live like this.
Yes. Yep.
So just figuring out how to like let that part go,
Good
or else
for you. Good
or
for
else
you.
it's just I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not perfect, but
No.
it's normally like I get mad when he leaves and I don't feel good. Like I have days where I'm like, I don't feel good, but I mean, you have to go.
Yeah.
And but then there's days I'm like, you actually cannot go. Like I am very ill. You cannot like if you leave me with the children, no one's going to survive. And he
Yeah.
understands that. But there's days where it's like, man, I really wish you wouldn't go because I'm not feeling great. I would love to lay down for an hour and not be bothered, but
Isn't
you
it
get
crazy though too how like the resentment and the anxiety manifests in your body too?
oh, yeah. Oh, I
It's
had, like, no energy, nothing,
mhm.
because I was
Mhm.
over, like, right, my emotions, probably my hormones, like, everything was pumped up, and I'm angry,
Yes.
and I'm like and then when you start letting go of those things, like, I have so much more energy now, I do think I take better care of myself even with 2 kids, like, that's crazy, um, and then, yeah, just, like, I try so much to, like, manifest good, like, if I think about it being good and good things and stop focusing on being negative, like, I just feel better in general.
Mhm.
But it's not easy,
No.
especially when you just want them home and you don't want to deal with the teething baby. It's like, just come home. I'm so done with poo and teething. And I just, like, you come home. Why don't you take a shift off and I'll go away for 2 days, right?
Right? Right.
It is
Okay.
wild. Uh, we're doing that soon. I am going away for a couple days and I'm like,
Good
you
for
have 3 days
you.
alone with the kids. Are you calling your mom, my mom? What are you going to do? And he's like, it'll be fine. Yes, it will.
I'm very
This
excited to
too
hear
shall
what
pass.
happens, okay?
You know, it's fine. It'll be fine. And I mean, he's like the best dad. Like, it'll be fine. And our Audrey, our daughter, like, she's like such a little mom. She'll probably be like bossing him around, tell him how to take care of the baby the whole time. So
Oh,
it'll be
perfect.
like I'm home. It'll be like it.
Perfect. He
You're
won't
like,
skip a
wow,
beat.
wow, that was a lot. I'm raising her to help, so that is what it is.
I love it. Well, I love your authenticity. Tell
Thanks.
me why you think it's so important to be authentic, especially in today's world.
I mean, it's
That's
like, why pretend to be
yeah.
anything else? Like, that's also exhausting and energy draining. right? Like, I love when I see things online when people are like, "Oh, yeah, they met me in person, and they were like, wow, you're the same person you were online." It's like, I don't have time to be multiple people. And, like, I don't have if I'm gonna show up, I don't have time to think that through, like, I just has to be me, and, I mean, I love to chat and gab, and, like, voice memos are my, like, new downfall in life because it's like I can just talk to my friends all day long, which is amazing and also awful, but it's
Wait,
like
let's talk about that for a second. I'm obsessed with voice memos.
I love voice memos. It's like well, text messages are, like, so I don't know, they're so boring, and you can read them wrong, but when you can hear someone's voice like, I'm really sarcastic, and I'll send a text message, and the person's like, voice memos me back, and I didn't mean it like that." I'm like, "Dude, I'm joking.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
I'm totally pulling your leg right now." I literally was talking to someone before this, and I was like, "I'm pulling your leg. I'm not being serious."
For the
But
sarcastic girlies, the voice memo is
life-changing,
totally, totally.
life-changing.
Oh yeah, because I'm the
They're the
same
best.
way. I'll send a text and they're like, "Ew."
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, "No, I didn't mean it like that."
And I'm
And
like,
then I
"Stop."
send the voice message and they say,
Oh,
"Oh."
yeah. But my problem is my friends are, like, working in an office, so I'm like, "Incoming voice note, turn volume down, F-bombs dropped." Like, make sure I have one friend, and I'm like, "Dude, you gotta tell like, can you, like if you're gonna drop a bomb on something, like, you gotta tell me because 'cause I'm listening to these with my 4-year-old." He's like, "What the hell?" I'm like, "No, no, no, she did you don't say that just because you heard her say that." Like, he's like, "What is she talking about?" I'm like, "Oh, no, no," but
Oh.
I love
Y
voice notes. They
yeah, you
just,
gotta be
like,
careful who's
bring
around when you
especially
listen.
people who are home all the time. Like, for me, like, I'm either talking to people on screens or my kids. So just
Or
to
the
hear, like,
wall.
another human's voice instead of a text is life-changing. Life-changing.
Yes. Oh my
It's so
god.
nice.
I love
It's so
it.
nice.
Okay, give me a simple hack or recipe or routine that makes your day feel lighter.
I have so many. Okay, this is a really good hack, and I've been meaning to do an Instagram reel on this forever. But you know that when your husband leaves, everything breaks, right? So when I started my Instagram page, I was like, I'm gonna do like weekly things about how to like prepare for life when you're alone. And then I like slowly stopped doing it, and I'm like so mad at myself. But this is the one I've always been wanting to do. So our power goes out a lot, and we live in a older neighborhood, and we finally got a generator. It's a whole story that's hilarious, but every time Brian would leave, the power went out. So we got a generator finally, and it's like, okay, we have a generator. That's so great, but like Brian knows how to use it, right? And I'm like, okay, this is the hack. When you're alone, you need to know how to do the stuff, right? Like you need to know all the things. You need to have your plumber, your electrician, like you need to have a list. But if you have a generator, film your husband doing all of the actions, setting it up, plugging it in, like do all those things you can. If your garage door breaks, put the post-it of the garage door man's thing above it. Like set yourself up so that when shit goes wrong, because it's 100% going to, that you're prepared. Because when I am scrambling, I am unwell. I'm like, where's this? Where's this? And then, right, like the garage door wouldn't open. And like Brian's on a call, right? And I'm like, oh my God, like I don't know what I'm doing. And then I'm like, it's the garage door. Like just go in the front door. He'll deal with it tomorrow. But we've placed stuff like all over so that when stuff goes wrong, like I know where the garage door thing is. I know if my water heater goes out, the water heater card is on the water heater. Like I have my handyman's phone number. My neighbor is a construction guy. Like he's had to come over and turn off the water. Like just knowing who's around you and who can help you, like, that is the best hack for anyone who's alone all the time. I don't care if your husband's a fireman, if you marry, like, you could be married to an overnight shift worker, a doctor, a nurse, whatever, you live alone. You're a lady that just lives alone. Make it easy so when shit goes wrong, you're like, "Oh, it's right there." Instead of being like, "Crisis mode." I mean,
This is
best
brilliant.
hack ever.
No,
Best
it
hack
it
ever.
actually is. It is so on point, and you are so right. It's not just for fire families, it's for
No,
literally everyone. You gotta
everyone.
have the information, right?
I'm like, "Why
It's
are we making this so hard?" Like,
yeah.
your garage door breaks? Put the garage doorman our guy, his business card is the garage doorman. It's literally the garage doorman's card is over it. And yeah, I've just started putting stuff places because I'm like, if I can't find it and like it's literally an emergency and I cannot reach him, like I have to figure this out. And
Yep.
not feeling so helpless. Like I want to just do it. I don't want to call him. I mean, I'm gonna call him and complain, of course. every
Totally.
time.
Yeah.
And I'm probably gonna ask him to make the call, but if I can be like, "Hey, here's the card. Call this guy,"
Mhm.
he'll do it. I mean, he'll do it when he can at work because,
What?
I have 2
Life is
children I'm also juggling.
Yeah,
Well,
it's also
everything's going
chaotic.
wrong.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but yeah, that is, like, the best hack I have. We also meal prep every time, like, he's gone. I always cook extra, so I'm not cooking with the 2 kids when he's gone.
Mhm.
Um, and I love cooking, so we always have way too much food, but I'm like, "Well, I guess we don't have to cook the night you get home," but that is another thing. People are like, "Why don't you cook when he's gone?" I'm like, "Does it bother you? We eat
Yeah.
leftovers in this house."
Yeah.
Like, I
Oh,
don't want to. I don't wanna do the dishes. Where am I gonna put the baby? He's super mobile. Like, no, I'm just gonna eat
I
leftovers.
purposely plan leftovers on at least one shift night a week because I
Yes.
don't wanna cook, and
Well,
I
and I don't
have
wanna spend the money to
Yes.
buy.
Yes.
That's expensive, but
Yep. I have
yeah.
teenagers. I don't care. I still don't wanna cook. I still have to clean it all up. I have to
Yeah.
do ugh, no, it's too
No.
much. One day
No.
of leftovers is not gonna hurt anyone, and
No.
it's
Well,
better
then
than
there's those
eating
weird
out.
people who don't eat leftovers. You're like, "Wow, how do you live?" That's a lot of cooking.
Too My husband used to not eat leftovers. It was a big
Mm,
deal, and I was like, "I don't know what you're eating tonight."
yeah, sorry. I guess you can have a can of soup left over in the jar. It's been sitting there for 3 years. Enjoy it. It's fresh. Oh,
Okay,
Lord.
talk to me about wellness a little bit. What role does wellness play in how you show up as a mom and a firewife?
Because I didn't have enough going on, the job, the 2 kids, the husband that's gone, my hair postpartum was, like, falling out like crazy. I had no energy. I was not in a good place. Our dog died. Like, it was not life was not good. And one of my girlfriends was like, "Hey, you should check out this collagen," and whatever. One thing led to another, and I work with a skincare company. I started drinking some of their stuff, and I literally my energy levels, life changing. Like, I have 2 kids now, and I have more energy than I did then. I also do have less stress of work and stuff, but doing that, finding that, and, like, just finding a little more, like, not that I don't like my job, but something I'm passionate about and I actually really it, like, fires me up in the
Yes.
morning, right? I'm like, "Oh, I wanna help people feel better. I wanna make them feel better how when they look in the mirror, on their insides, and all the things." So that is one thing I started. I try to walk every day. I have a goal that I wanna make enough money on my side gig stuff that I can pay for Pilates next year. Like, if I'm gonna do it, I wanna, like, make sure I have the money to do it. But I feel like I am in such a better place now that I have, like, unburdened myself with the resentment and the anger and the expectations of all the things that I needed
Mhm.
to do. I say no more. I don't feel bad when I'm like, "No," "No, like, it's not gonna work." "Can the baby skip nap time?" "No," because that affects me. Because, like, he's not gonna sleep tonight, and, like, I need sleep. If I'm not sleeping, I'm not a good mom, and then I feel like garbage anyway. So, it's
Yes.
just, like, so many things wrapped into one, but also just, like, taking the pressure off myself to be perfect all the time. It's like, I have bad days. Welcome to life. I'm not gonna be the perfect parent all the time. I'm also alone. So you try being alone. Like, have you ever been alone with 2 kids for 48 hours straight when one of them's probably teething and the other one's, I don't know, wants to watch movies the whole day and you're trying to juggle it all? Like, it's hard.
It's
Just why I don't know why we all put so much pressure on ourselves. It's exhausting.
it is exhausting.
And
I
we would
don't.
all feel a lot better. Right, I know, we'd feel so much better if we didn't.
Um,
And learning to do it slowly, unravel it, it's
yeah.
hard, but
People pleasing is very hard for some reason. I don't know.
it is. Well, once you start and once you're so used to always saying yes, I mean, the first couple times you say no, you feel bad, and then you're like it's more of like a surprise when you say yes, and people are almost like, "Oh, that is great, you can actually do it," and it's like, "Yeah, I can."
So your wellness stuff is called
It's Oliveda. Yes,
Oliveda.
it's a company that's been in Europe for 22 years, and they came into the US 2 years ago,
We love the
and they
European
just do, like,
stuff.
direct to consumer, so people are like, "Ew, MLM," and I'm like, "You guys, you could either buy from someone like me and I make money and you help pay my mortgage and you help me support my family, or you could buy from a company who has to pay their rent and their mortgage. And like
Yeah.
their products are great. I love them. They make me feel better."
Yeah.
I'm like, everyone needs to take it. Like there's stuff that everyone I think should take because I'm like, if I feel this good and I have 2 kids and a husband that's gone, like you should be drinking this stuff too.
What is it?
Everyone
A
should drink this.
drink?
There's like a couple that you can drink, and then a lot of it is just skincare. But yeah, there's like a collagen, a hyaluronic acid, and then there's hydroxytyrosol. It's the one you, like, do pipettes of, and it super, super, high in vitamin C and antioxidants. And I think that literally is just making my body feel so much better. I have less headaches. I have less back pain. Like everything has gotten easier because I'm actually taking care of myself. And I'm like, you know what? It's more money than I thought I would be spending on myself. But also, like, if I can't take care of myself and make sure I'm feeling okay, like, I can't do this job alone anyway. So I
That's
do it.
awesome.
I
Is
do.
it
And it's
specifically
fun.
for women or is it for both?
Anyone could take it.
Oh,
Brian
nice.
does, he takes the dropper, our concentrated hydroxytyrosol every day, and it's really good for people who are super stressed and oxidative stress and that kind of stuff in the body. I'm like, "Literally, Brian, just start putting this in everyone's, like, bags or lockers at work because, like, you all should be drinking this." So he drinks
Mm,
it and, olive oil every day. Olive oil is also very good for you. We're Italian, it's like, whatever, just throw it back, it's fine.
my
They're like, "Ew, is that
father-in-law
like
drinks
salad
it every
dressing?"
day.
I'm like, "Have you ever had tequila? Like, it's nothing, it's fine, you're gonna survive. My 4-year-old can drink this, like, you're gonna be fine."
You cook with it and you put it in a salad, exactly, like, what is the
Yeah,
difference?
I
You
know,
just
and it tastes good, so it's like, "Come on, people,
yeah, just
take
get
care
the
of
good
yourself."
kind. They're probably drinking, like, the
Oh, I know. I
mm-mm.
didn't know this whole thing with olive oil until I knew, and now I'm like, "Wow, people are drinking weird it's not even olive oil. That's cool.
Exactly.
That's cool.
Exactly. Mm.
Don't take shots of that stuff. That's not good for you in any form."
Okay, switching back to fire, what would you do if you were able to make any change in the service? What would it be?
That is hard.
Yeah.
It's really hard. Because there's days where I'm like, "God, wouldn't it be nice if they could just, like" some people work the day shift and some people work the night, like, just for, like, their health in general. Because Brian wears that one of those watches that does his, like, sleep score, and I don't think
Mhm.
it's very accurate, but, um, like, what if the guys that went at night, like, they knew they were awake at night, and they're not trying to, like, sleep, but, like, he'd be home too much, so we can't go down that road. We don't want him home too much, right? Like, that would be too much. I'm used to him being gone. I think one thing I really thought my expectation just from growing up of what firemen and fire life and all this was like was that it was really like you joined it and it's this giant community. And like everyone's doing all the things and it's just one and it's not true. And that's hard. It's because you that's what you think you're getting. And when you don't get it, it's really sad.
Mhm.
Um And I've always told Brian, like, I would love to do like a like when people have babies because firemen are literally always having babies, like just there's so many children all the time. I'm like, I want to start like a little group for the moms. Like when someone has a baby, we bring her like I don't know something from the department or something with a logo on it and a meal and like a, we're thinking of you. Let us know if you need help. Here's our numbers. It's
Mhm.
like oh well that has to go through this and that and you're like, can we just do it because we care and we want to? And like I
Yes.
wish someone had done that for me because that's what I needed because I had no idea what I was doing, especially when you have your first. You're like,
Mm.
"What just happened?
Mhm.
I had the baby, now he's gone, and and he's gonna be gone every 4 days.
Yeah, that part.
What did I sign up for? Holy cow. Oh, and then we're gonna have another one, and then he might just stay at work." I don't know. Sometimes it's like, is it easier if you just stay at work and, like, you get into your flow and your routine, and then they come home and you're like, "Here's the baby. I have to go to the bathroom. I have to do
Mhm.
this. Can I go do that?" I'm like, why am I asking you permission? Like, we are not like, I do this and you do that. When he's home, everything is even and it's fine. But it is. I feel like I have to like tell him what I'm doing because I'm the one who stays home. But it's
Yeah.
yes. I wish there was a more of a real life community. And it's like I always think of like movies, like they're all at the barbecues and they're all doing that stuff, and that just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Because everyone has different shifts and different schedules. And it's like, okay, well, can like this shift line do it and not offend everyone else? I don't know. Like there has to be something.
Do you guys do anything for holidays?
We can like go to the station and do stuff,
Oh,
but they don't really do stuff. Like we can like have dinner
really?
at the
Yeah.
station. It's not like they say you can't get a call, right? Like we had
Right, right.
Thanksgiving this year and if they had gotten a call, they'd have to go, but they didn't. But they don't have like party. Well, no, I don't know if they have parties, but no, there needs to be more like real life community so that all of us who are home, because I understand that they are the first responder, but like we are the only one at home doing the work when they are gone. And I wish they would acknowledge that a little bit more
Mm,
because it's a lot of work going on at home when these guys are out doing their thing, right? We do a lot.
Yes. Yes. And
It's very
acknowledgement goes
nice.
a huge way too.
It does. It's like, man, just, I don't know, send him home with a Starbucks card for all the wives. I'm like, something can't be that hard. We're
Anything,
pretty easy to
anything,
please.
right? Something. Yeah.
Anything. Hey, thanks, wives. Hey, thanks, moms. But yeah, that community. And that's not something I couldn't do, myself.
It's so hard when they're
You
little.
have to just do it yourself. It is. It's just chaos.
It is chaos.
It's
It
chaos.
truly is chaos. Yeah, it's still going to be the title of my novel, I think. Just chaos, muffins and chaos. Okay, last question I ask everybody on this podcast. Don't think too hard, okay?
Oh no. Oh no.
What legacy do you hope to leave for your family, yourself, your life? Mm-hmm.
Don't think too hard.
Yeah, I know. It's like the deepest question ever. I'm like, don't think about it.
That's like no one in my life asks me questions like that. But
I
normally
know.
it's like, what do you want for snack?
Yeah,
What do you want?
this is deep personal for you. Like, what
Um,
what legacy do you want to leave?
I really do care a lot about the people I am in contact with. So I just want like people that come in contact with me or that I know or that I meet online wherever that like I actually there are people out there that actually care. They might not even know you that much, but they actually care. And I want people to know that I care and that when I like show up in your DMs, it's because I care. It's not because I feel obligated to. It's because I care a lot about people. And when I meet these ladies who are in the same situation as me and they just had a baby and I know their life is chaos, I will always show up and ask you, are you okay? Can I do anything? Is something going on? So hopefully people remember me as, a nice person who will reach out, maybe make them laugh on occasion, but just you know, it's not always easy, but you don't have to make it so hard on yourself. And to just be a good person and don't make it so hard on yourself, right?
I love that.
Whose expectations are we living up to anyway? Ourselves or everyone else's? Like, if I can get through the day and feel good going to bed at night, that is a good day. So
Amen.
hopefully people know that I actually care and that it's authentic and that this is hard and that building a community is really important. In any aspect of life. I mean, motherhood in general. I have friends, we all have different things going on, but I count on them to check in on me, right?
Hmm.
Like it's because we care and you've got to find your people, even if it's hard. You've got to find them because they're out there.
Yes,
They're
they
out there
are.
and they will care. People care. People want to care. People want to connect. And I think now more than ever, we're so used to digital world that everyone wants people
Yeah,
to be there,
yeah,
especially when it's hard because
yeah. I know.
it's real. It's real in there.
Yeah. All right. Any last thoughts?
Try not to get pregnant when your husband's on probation. It's really not ideal when they can stay home and you have a newborn and they're mandatory the whole time. I wish somebody had mentioned that to me. I wouldn't have had it any other way, right? Like, it's a blessing. My daughter is the best thing ever, but it was hard. And I had no idea what I was heading into. He literally became a fireman when we had a baby.
Yeah,
So, really, just like thinking about your life and your plan
yeah.
before you just say, "Oh, be a fireman. This is gonna be so fun."
So cute,
It's so
huh?
cute. It's so cute. They're so cool. Their fire trucks are so cool. They're so sexy in their turnouts. It's hard.
It is hard.
But yeah, it's planning and just knowing what's actually coming.
Yeah,
Not going in with your eyes closed.
yeah.
Talking to somebody who's been through it. That's what I should have done. But I do now. I ask advice. I am not afraid to ask people now. I'm like, what did you do? How did you handle this? And they're like, oh, they just tell me. And I'm like, oh, that made my life so much easier.
It's huge, though, right?
It's huge. Like,
It
why do I
is.
stress about it when someone else has literally done this?
Yes. And why are we
Well,
gatekeeping this information? Like what?
right. I'm like, just blast it. Just tell
Yeah,
everyone.
yeah.
Just tell everyone. Right after we had Cameron, there was the Davis fire in Reno. It's very close. It's like 5 miles north, whatever. But he was born at the end of August and the fire started, I think, on the 10th or the 11th of September. And it was a huge wildfire. And I mean, Brian wanted to go, but we had a baby. I mean, he wasn't like asking me, can I go? Like, he wasn't going to leave me. We were also like on the edge of the evacuation zone. And then I started feeling the guilt. I was like, oh my God, I feel so bad. Like, this is huge. Like, he really wants to go. These guys are weirdos, right? Like, the world's burning down. They have to go to work. It's very
Mhm.
strange.
Mhm.
Um, but I started feeling so bad. I was like, oh gosh, like, this is like a once in a lifetime, his first big wildfire. And I reached out to my friend and she was like, look, Christina, you're in a season right now. Like, you have a newborn, you have a 4-year-old. Like, Brian, you're probably making this worse than it is. He probably said it's okay and he means it's okay. But like, you're in a season where he cannot leave you. There will be a next fire season. There will be a next fire, and it is okay right now. This is your family, and this is what's important. P.S. If he leaves and you have to evacuate with a newborn and a 4-year-old and a dog, it's gonna be chaos. And I just heard her say, like, this is a season, and I was like, that is literally all I needed to hear.
Yep.
Someone reminding me that this isn't always gonna be like this. He's gonna be able to go and not feeling guilty. It was huge. It was
It
huge.
is huge. Yes.
'Cause you
Yes,
do,
more
you feel
people need to hear
bad
that.
when you say no.
Yes. And they feel bad, and then you feel
Right,
bad.
everyone
Uh,
just feels bad all the time.
yep. Yep.
It's
It's
like,
so weird.
it is. I'm like,
It's
"No, but now I feel bad I said no, and you feel bad because you wanted to go, but you're fine with it, but we're not okay."
it's because they have FOMO. It's
Oh, yeah. Right, but it's like, you think I don't have FOMO? I'm here
right?
stuck at home all the time. I have the
Yeah.
same thing, but mine isn't blasted on the news in a giant fire, but that's fine.
It's a different kind of FOMO for sure.
A different kind, totally.
All right, Christina, thank you for sharing a little insight and your honesty today. I love you reminding us all that motherhood and firewife life, everything in between, we're never really alone. You can reach out,
You
ask
should.
questions. You should.
It
Yes.
shouldn't be a can. It's
Yeah.
almost a
It's
must.
it is a
You
must.
must.
Yes.
Don't
That I like that.
don't dwell in your own, I don't know, like your own box. Don't do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Get out
It's
of
not
the
worth it.
box for
It's not
sure.
worth
You
it.
have to get out of the box. Yeah. Um, how can people connect with you online?
I am on Instagram. My username, is that what we
Yeah.
call it? Handle?
Handle? I don't
It's
know.
bluejean_mama. I'm always there. I'm always available. And then that's basically it. That's where I live the full, I'm out here in the public doing my thing. You won't see my kids. I keep them private. But that's where I'm at.
I love that. And you can also get all of the wellness information from your Instagram
Oh
too.
yes. Oh yeah.
Yes.
I
And we'll
like
put
song
everything in
about
the
it.
show notes. So if anybody needs anything, you can just boop. They'll be right in the show notes for you. So go give her a follow, say hi, and let her know what you think about our conversation today once we air. Thank you for hanging
You're
with
so
me.
welcome. Thank you. Finally, not finally. I've been
I feel
following you
like
for years.
finally.
I was like, this is crazy.
I know. No,
You want
this
to
is
talk to
cool.
me? I'm just a random chick.
Yes. I want to talk to more fire spouses. It's so important to have
I
these
know plenty.
conversations.
I'll line
Good.
some up for you. I know
Send them
actually
to
a
me.
couple that'd be great.
Send them to me. I love it.
Thank you.